The Sunday school lesson for November 17th, 2024 is a song of thanksgiving, Psalm 100. Welcome, viewers and subscribers, to my channel, The Backstory and More. I am Audrey. If you are interested in knowing what happens before each Sunday school lesson, you are at the right place because I will share the backstory, read the lesson text, and offer a brief lesson summary. The book of Psalms is actually a collection of 5 books or sections. Most Bibles note these book divisions, often with Roman numerals, at the beginning of Psalms 1, 42, 73, 90, and 107. Altogether, these 5 books feature 150 poems. Psalm 100, today's text, is found in the 4th of these 5 books. Many scholars consider this section of Psalms, that is Psalms 90 through 106, to be the answer to the problem presented in the first 3 books. The Davidic dynasty established, Psalm 2, the flourishing of that dynasty, Psalm 72, and the failure of that dynasty, Psalm 89. The emphasis in Book 4 of Psalms is simply that God reigns. The verbs throughout the psalm that are plural invite all who hear the psalm to join in praising God. The original singers were to express their appreciation for God's work among them in the central location, the temple in Jerusalem. The reason for the gratitude appears in Psalms 93 through 99, which should be read along with Psalm 100. Since it is so short, it seems unlikely that it should stand by itself. Rather, it concludes a sequence of psalms that concern Israel's joyous celebrations of God's benevolent kingship. Much of the psalm has precise parallels in Psalms 95, 96, and 98. Verses 1 through 3. A psalm for giving grateful praise. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Know that the Lord is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Verses 4 through 5. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name. For the Lord is good, and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations. A brief summary. Psalm 100 is a particular type of psalm. Not only is it a song of praise, it is also categorized as a kingship psalm. Its focus is not on a human ruler, but instead is on the ultimate reign of God over all people and all his created world. Among other kingship poems are Psalms 47, 93, and 96 through 99. When we may be self-absorbed, overly concerned with our own situation, or have simply grown prideful, Psalm 100 and others like it serve to remind us to orient our lives by a greater eternal reality. The Lord is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. Thank you so very much for listening. Join me soon for the next backstory and more. Stay safe and may God bless.